everyone, how you doing? So, boat's in the back, we're off on another trip. See if we can get a pike. Been going all over the place, trying different places and stuff. It's been pretty hard so far this season, but I have hooked a few nice ones and I've landed a couple. So we're off again today to see if we can find ourselves a nice double, and if we're really lucky we might get one in the 20s. So let's go and see what we can do. We've got a sunny day, but still very windy. It's been like that for about a week or so up here now. So let's get down there and see what we can find. So about 15 minutes into my journey now. Now coming into Dilham. They're going past Tesco's petrol station and the superstore on the right here. As you can probably see, we've got sort of blue skies with a bit of cloud as well. It's sunny, but it's still very windy. We're turning off onto Yarmouth Road. More traffic coming this way. People going into town, people going to work, that sort of thing, I think. Got the hard bit in a minute, which obviously I won't leave it running, but I've got to get the boat out, pump it up, connect the engine, put all the batteries on, get the fishing gear ready, nets, mats, scales, my bags with my lures and stuff in. These suit jackets, etc, etc, everything I need to go in the boat. So everyone, this is our view down the river. I'm going to move along and moor up in a few different places. We're going to have a cast around and see if we can hook up to a few fish. So we're moving around, I've had a few casts around some nice looking spots. There's a lot of weed about. It's quite clear though in the water, you can see down quite a way. So let's pick our next spot to chuck a weight in and moor up and see if we can hook into a fish. You never know. So I've been using that, but it's not doing any good to me because there's nothing but weed down there, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm going to switch over and try this one now. If it does me any better. You pull it along and that squirts water from the front of it and the surface. Let's have a few casts. Well, I've had a good load of casts now. Wouldn't like to guess how many, but probably 60-70 casts of different lures. Not a single take yet. So we're going to disappear downriver. See what we can find down there. weed everywhere, which is a real shame, but so it is. Let's move downriver and see what we can find. But I'm finding nothing but leaves, branches, weed. It's very, very clear. Getting caught up in everything possible basically. But we're going to keep trying, we're going to move down and see if we can get away from all of this lot. So I thought I'd show you a bit of the journey. I'm going to probably move 15-20 minutes downriver, but I'll show you a few little bits here and there. So we had another stop around this area. Not much happening here either. Still loads of weed, and look in front of us, we've got 10 ton of it coming up again. I'm going to try and blast through it because it's looking pretty thick and nasty. And let's see what's out the other side of it. Propeller's getting clogged up. I think we're starting to find some clearer water. Moving again. I'm literally trying all different spots all over the place. This is a nice part of the river I've never seen before. It's like on an offcut. Thought I'd take a little wander along it and see what's down there. Found a couple of little bays that I've stopped in and had a few casts about. Windy down this end, and loads of casts in that bay. I did have one take, I think, with 2 thumps on the rod, which felt like a take. Now looking for another spot. So like again, it's weed, and weed. And this is where I am at the moment. Mr. and Mrs. Swan. Fish on, everyone, fish on. Lovely job, Mr. Pike. Finally got one. Put hours and hours in for this. Let's get him back in the water. Rest him in the net for a sec just to let him recover. Hopefully it'll all be good. Well, it will be. That's almost strong. Trees and stuff in my way, but Mr. Pike number 2. Lovely jubbly. I know the sun's right on my face. Doing my best to show you. Let's get him back in the net and rest him. We got another one, everyone. We got another one. Lovely jubbly. Go. Hey, nice one. Let's get him back in. Rest him in the net for a few minutes and then away he'll swim. Looks like he wants to go already, but still better to make sure they sit the right way up first. Looking pretty good. Casting all around the area. So we've got another one, everyone. Here he is, Mr. Pike. Lovely colours. So slimy. Lovely jubbly. Let's get him back in. We're getting a few now, aren't we? Absolutely covered in slime. Well, I've been absolutely all over the river. Tried loads of different swims, at least 30 different places I reckon. Been on the river since just after 9 this morning. It's now 6 o'clock, so it's been hard work, but at least we've had a few. Probably about 20 minutes away. I thought I'd show you a little bit on my way back in. Getting back down to where the boatyard bit is. Shame you can't fish in there. I would have thought there'd be some pike laying around in there. Just cruising back in. New batteries are doing a brilliant job. Kept me out all day. Still got plenty of charge left as well. As you already know, I've got 3 anyway. I think I've used 2 in 9 hours, so it's not bad going. Well, I'm on the second one now, I haven't even touched the third one. I've got 60% left, so I'm going to get back in no problem as well. I know one thing, it's really cold now. My feet are like ice. My hands are hurting. As soon as that sun went away, that was a pretty cold day. So we're back down at the boat. Fish on. Drifted out into the river a bit, but I'm tied to the side here. Need to turn a bit there. Hello fishy. Whee! Fish is jumping and tail walking and everything. Whoa! Oh, it's off! No. No. I had to have a little more up at the boatyard entrance, and I did hook up, but just as I went to net it, I lost it. Bit of a pain, but would have been number 5. So you know me, I pushed my luck a bit and it's nearly dark now. I had to stop and try some other swims. We did hook up to another one as you saw, but I need to head back to the car now, otherwise I ain't gonna be able to see it in a minute. Wiggling about because I'm just trying to get all the weed up with the propeller as I'm going along. We're now going to go through all sorts of stuff up here. I think it's going to be a few boat thing because I've had a few go past me today. Big apples keep whacking the propellers. Propeller. People moored up, it's a bit quiet, no one's fishing this end now. I'm going to see the bridge in a sec. Going. You might see the bridge, it's a bit dark. There's me bank. So we're back in the car, pretty much just in time. Near enough pitch black. If I'd have gone in another 10-15 minutes or so, I wouldn't have been able to see, but obviously I timed it. That's the whole point of it. We didn't end up doing too bad, did we? We had 5 fish, or 5 or 6 fish, I'm not sure now. So yeah, we ain't done too bad at all. Got a few people come up to me and chat to me and that today as well and say hello and stuff, including these 2 people you're not going to see in front of us. They've just come off their boat and they're now walking off down the pub to have a meal and stuff. So I've been out there, what's the time? 7. I've been on the water pretty much since about 9:15 this morning, so 10 hours. I was determined today to find a fish. I was pushing it as hard as I could today, and in the end I found a couple of tactics that started to work. Really hard work with all that weed. There's weed on the surface, there was branches coming down the river, there was apples everywhere for some reason, and then there was all the leaves coming off the trees, so it was all mixed together, and yeah, you can imagine that made it a nightmare. But I got some fish, and that's all that matters. Time to get home, something to eat,